welcome to another TIFF chat. I'm here with Katey Rich from CinemaBlend. We're enjoying some delicious local poutine.
Mine has peas in it.
We want to talk today about The Master, one of the more anticipated movies coming into the festival, which won a bunch of awards at Venice and is coming out Friday. And there's been a lot of Oscar talk about it. So does it live up to the hype?
I mean, if we're talking about the hype of the performances, it totally does. Joaquin Phoenix and Philip Seymour Hoffman are just kind of these titans in the middle of the movie, and the best scenes in the movie are when they kind of go head-to-head, whether screaming at each other or talking about, you know, this religion that Philip Seymour Hoffman's character has made up, basically. But I don't know about the rest of the movie in terms of the ideas it's presenting and kind of what it's trying to take us through. It's very cold and planned, and it's hard to access these characters and care about them, so you're kind of trying to learn something from them, but I don't know if the religion makes sense in the end, or even if it's supposed to.
I sort of realized partway through the movie that everyone in this movie is crazy, and I'm not that invested in what happens to them.
Yeah. I mean, they're a good kind of crazy, they're an interesting kind of crazy, but not in a way that makes you want to, like, root for their salvation in the end or anything like that.
Right. Another movie that's getting a lot of big buzz here is The Impossible, which I saw and I loved, and you saw and...
I saw and I liked it a lot. I have some problems with it. I think what's really effective about it is this recreation of the 2004 tsunami, which it's incredibly intense and visceral, and I don't really even understand how they did it. But
the big question about this movie is, since it focuses on a British family and mostly the tourist population and not a lot on the locals, so is this movie racist?
I don't know if racist is fair. I think it's just... I mean, it focuses on tourists because that's who, you know, paying audiences in Europe and the United States are going to be able to relate to. You know, if it's about Indonesian locals suffering through it, there's going to be that level of, like, oh, these people aren't like us, which is gross. But it's also a little gross from the movie to buy into that and, like, not even, like, acknowledge the fact that the hundreds and thousands and millions of people lost everything in this, and they couldn't just fly away back to Europe when it was all over.
And do you want to talk about hand jobs?
Oh, man. I'm the least informed about the hand job trend, but I think it's important to note. There have been notable hand jobs in 3 major Toronto movies.
Well, maybe 3.
Okay, that debates. This is an important debate here.
So The Master has a notable hand job.
Notable hand job. Hyde Park on Hudson.
Hyde Park on Hudson,
which I have not seen.
Actually, I have, and it is a notable hand job scene. And there's some debate about On the Road. You think there is a double hand job scene.
I have not seen it. I'm just going off of what other people have told me.
I think...
Peanut Gallery says yes.
I saw the movie, and my interpretation of that scene was that all 3 people sitting in the front seat of the car were each pleasuring themselves. So
it's not graphic enough, is what you're saying. We need more graphic hand jobs.
Well, maybe...
To be clear.
This could be an interesting trend for 2012.
I'm hoping this is what every Toronto is like from now on. More hand jobs.
All right. Katey, thank you for talking to us and enjoying some poutine.
Thank you for buying my poutine and my freeloader.
Yeah, and we'll see you later in the festival.